Let's head to Brisbane. An evening full of emotion in store in Brisbane on Saturday night. It is the Reds and the Chiefs. James Horwill and Will Genia saying goodbye to the Reds faithful, their last home game. And our very own Queensland great, Tim Horan, sat down with the pair this week to find out how they're feeling about a last hurrah at Suncorp Stadium.
Will Genia, and away he goes. And it's a try by Will Genia. Now it goes out to Horwill, crashes over.
Will and James, thanks for joining us. Your last match here at Suncorp Stadium, what does that mean for you?
I think everything. I mean, the little things like driving to Ballymore, knowing that, you know, for the last sort of 19 years I've been going there every day for training, driving to Suncorp, and then, you know, the little silly little jokes you have with your mates at training. That very moment where you put your jersey on, knowing that you're going out to represent Queensland, represent everything that it stands for. It'll be really sad, and I'll definitely really miss it a lot.
What will you miss, mate, about the playing for the Queensland Reds in the next couple of years?
I think first and foremost, the teammates, the people that are part of the organisation. You know, they're the lifeblood of what we do, and you know, that's the people I'll miss. You know, sitting in the sheds, on the bus on the way to the games, home from games, that sort of stuff is, you know, the little things that you don't probably think about while you're in it, but then you spend some time to reflect, and you realise that you know they are very special, and they are special times, and that's probably the thing that I'll miss the most.
Will, James, both of you had that era in 2007, 2008, leading into 2011. What was the experience like when you were virtually on the bottom of the table and coming through that era with Phil Mooney as coach?
It was obviously tough. I mean, I started in 2007 when we obviously weren't going too well, and then throughout those 3 or 4 years where we weren't doing that well, it was a lot of hard work for no reward, you know. But the one thing that remained true throughout the group was we were young, and we wanted to prove ourselves, and that just came down to working hard and being consistent in our preparation.
I think the one thing for me is it made that success that we did have, it made you appreciate, you know, what it meant and how special it was. You know, not only on the field, but I think off the field as well. The organisation wasn't in a great spot, and you know, on and off the field, and I feel that I've been able to do, in some part, be able to help build this organisation to, I guess, where it is.
The Queensland Reds, Super Rugby champions in 2011.
2011, what was the feeling like here with the 50-odd thousand people?
Yeah, mate, it's hard to put into words. It's sort of one of those things that I was pretty emotional at the time, and it just, you know, I guess it was the culmination of everything we'd put in, you know, as we spoke about earlier, the hard work, I guess, coming from where we'd been, and yeah, I didn't realise how heavy it was until I lifted it above my head.
What about you, Willie? You know, big moment for you here in the 2011 final when you hogged the ball and ran about 90 metres.
Yeah, I was lucky. By the end of it, I thought I was going to fall over because I didn't think I had the pace. But I was thinking to kick because we were looking to play a little bit of field position at the time. It was 30-all. We didn't want Dan Carter to have the opportunity to kick at points if we gave away penalties. So then he rushed up out of line, so I just saw a little bit of space and just went, and I guess the rest is history.
Is this a magical moment coming up? Genia! Yes!
What are you going to miss the most? Is it going to be the players, the mates hanging around the dressing shed, being at Ballymore, or just general missing the game itself?
Well, it sounds funny, but you know, I'm going to miss everyone that I've played in the red jersey for, that I've pulled that jersey on with, because, you know, I think it is a special place, and as you know, Timmy, you know, I don't know, I just feel there's something different about playing for Queensland, and it is so special, and you know, I'm going to miss it a hell of a lot.